Welcome to episode 31 of the World Cup show. This is the show where we spin a couple of wheels to determine which World Cup team we're going to be using, what game mode, and how many games we're going to be playing. As you follow the series or you've been following the series, we've had some funny moments, we've had some spectacular moments, we've had some emotional moments, we've had some drubbing as well. So let's see what this episode has in store for you guys. But before you do all this and carry on with the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video and place the notification bell on and to tell you when I post it and notify you. Okie dokie? Khalas, let's get it kicking. So now we are currently in the semi-finals of the World Cup, and now we're going to be taking it game by game each episode. So you had France 2, Morocco 0. Brother, the fairy tale is over. Morocco came into this game carrying the hopes of an entire continent, but standing in their way was the French side that looked like they were built in a laboratory. The first huge moment came in the 28th minute when Kylian Mbappe won a penalty after bursting onto the scene. The entire stadium expected the net to ripple, but Yassine Bonu guessed correctly and made a huge save to keep Morocco alive. It felt like the moment could change the game. Morocco grew into the match and even edged possession at times, but they struggled to create clear-cut chances against France's rock-solid defence. Then, in the 60th minute, Mikel Olise slipped Mbappe through, and this time there was no mistake. The French captain rifled his effort beyond Bono to make it 1-0, and just 6 minutes later, France struck again. Mbappe turned provider, squaring for Ousmane Dembele, who fired home to double the lead. Mbappe was later substituted in the 77th minute with an apparent ankle knock, but we'll wait and see if he's going to be fit for the semi-final games. But France comfortably saw out the game to book a semi-final visit against the España. Now let's spin the wheel to determine which team I'm going to be picking out of these 7. Lego. It's getting less and less, it's getting less and less. Oh, Croatia, it's getting less and less. Now let's see which game mode we are going to be playing with our Croatian team. Let's hope it's a nice and easy one. Let's hope it's a nice and easy one. Let's hope it's a nice and easy one. And it's live events 2 nights in a row. We can't complain. The hardest is rivals, the middle is live events, and the least is squad battles. So you know what you guys are tuning in for. So now let's give this wheel a final spin to determine how many games I'm going to be suffering today. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, spin that wheel. Oh, only 4 games. Ooh. Now let's get on to building our Croatian super team. So Livakovic in goals, and then Vuskovic as a centre back. And next to him, we're going to have Jakic. Keep him there. Stanisic as a right back. Gvardiol as a left back. Oof, what a back line. Oof. And then Susic here. And then Modric next to him. And then in cam, we're going to have Palisic. Choice. And in left wing, we're going to have this brother here. And then in this brother here can go here. Suke. So that's Mandzukic and Sukic. Choice. 2 legends of the game. And then finally Perisic up here. But you know what? He needs a play style, doesn't he? Let's put a rapid on him. Because he's going to be needing that. Rapid. And then if I go on here and check how much play styles he's got. 2, 4, 6, 8. So, okay, that's a decent amount. Okay. So now let's get into our substitutions and then we'll do our checklist and BRB. So we've got the team ready. Subs are in. Let's go through the checklist. So a minimum of 5 players within the squad in my starting 11. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got plenty of them. The 1 female player I couldn't get because Croatia haven't got any female players within the game. And the minimum of 1 Path to Glory player. That's right here. And a budget of 700k to a milli. As you can see, this didn't cost me that much. He cost me about 18, 15. First owner, about 271. 250, 18 and a half, first owner, and finally this brother, and 2 evolutions, and we've got one, two, sorry, yeah, so 2 evolutions there. So let's get into our first game. Okay, so let's go into our very first game. Lego. And you know what happens in this series? We're going to be speaking about some World Cup facts to do with Croatia, and they are very interesting, you know. I was surprised when I seen them. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Boys in red and white. Go on. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Da la 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 la. This is how we do it. Da la 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 la. Oh, Bali siege, Bali siege, Bali siege. Lego. Let's go into our second game. But before we do that, let's talk about some facts. Croatia debuted in 1998 for their very first World Cup. They became an independent football nation in the 1990s, and their very first World Cup come about 6, 7, 8 years later. They finished third in their very first tournament. They stunned everybody by finishing third at the France 1998. David Suka, Croatia legend, scored 6 goals and became the tournament's top scorer to win the Golden Boot. They reached the 2018 World Cup final. In 20 years later, they made history again. Captain Luka Modric was named the best player of the tournament and won the Golden Ball. One of the very most famous victories in Croatian football history was England. Croatia defeated England in the 2018 semi-final, one of the most famous victories in Croatian football history. They reached another semi-final in 2022. Croatia proved 2018 wasn't a fluke by finishing third in Qatar. Now let's get into our second game. Lego. Hola. What the hell? Come on, that's what we're talking about. Lego. Palasic. Dumbfounded the defenders. They all went one way. I stopped and I cut it in another way. That's what we're talking about. And if it's the one and only Ivan Perisic. Lego. For fuck's sakes, man. What's this all this bouncing shit, man? Oh shit. Oh my god, that was so close. I was distracted there, as you can see. Oh, thank god for that. He's offside. Oh my god! Yes! What a ball! What a touch! What a goal! Suker does it again for his country like he did in 1998. Oh me goodness! Oh me goodness! Oh, you ain't stopping that. Nobody's stopping that. From Perisic, once again, he buries it to make it a fourth goal of the session. Lego. That's what we're talking about. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, bellissimo, bellissimo. That's what we're talking about. They reached penalty shootouts are their speciality as well. Croatia have developed a reputation for thriving under pressure from the spot. They have won multiple knockout shootouts. Their composure in high-pressure moments has become legendary. Their population is tiny compared to football giants. Croatia has around 4 million people, yet consistently produce world-class talent. Punching above their weight might be the perfect way to describe this team. So now let's get into our third game. Lego. Oh, nearly. Ah, David Sukar does it again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. David Sukar. Sukar. You know what that means in Somali? Sunkar. It means sugar. And that's what he's made of. Sugar and spice. Come on. Oh my god, what a goal, 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 what a goal. Suke is running this show. Suker, a suker, a suker, 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 a suker, a suker, a suker, a suker, a suker. Woo! Third game done. Third game done. Let go, one more game, one more game. Now let's get into our final game of the day today. Okay, Perisic, you're doing well. Oh, come on, better pass than that. No, come on, you can do this, boys. Come on. Oh, nearly. Oh, come on! 0-0 in our final game. Is this what we expected? No, but we can do better. Both sides can do better. One has to lose for the other to win. You get me? It's the matter of life. It's the circle of life. And today could be the day where we get a full drubbing. Oh my god, what am I doing? It's like I don't want to win the game. Oh my god. Wallahi, this is crazy. Oh my god! No! Yes! Palace! Oh my goodness! 84th minute, African City is somewhere. Oh my goodness! Run! Celebrate! Oh my goodness! What a goal! Palace is keeping us in the game. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I've won the tournament! I've won the goddamn bloody tournament! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Aye! The tournament is nearly won by me! Let go! Oh my goodness, how? Oh, it's not gonna finish! Yes! Woo! Khalas, finito. Guess who's won this competition? Big Abdi. Look at this. Look what he says on here. Look what he says on here. Look at that. You get me? You're gonna see the winner sign. You look at that. So I've won 4-2 in the second game. I won 2-0 in the third game. And I won 2-1 in my fourth and final game. This is what we do in here. You get me? This is what we do. Tournament winner. Let go. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure for you guys to see this drubbing of games. Tough, tight, and concise. And that's how we want to keep it. But thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace on the streets. Take care.
I ain't never like